Yo. Welcome to the 317 Sports Project with Penn and Pops. I am Penn.
Yep, Pops.
So that's how, if that tells you anything, that should tell you everything. It is episode 38 entitled, What a Week. What a freaking week. But we made it, Pops. It's Tuesday, October 17th, 2023, which means this episode will drop this Friday, October 20th at 10 a.m. everywhere you quote-unquote podcast, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, etc., etc.
Thank you.
She told you. He told you.
Appreciate you.
Don't make me lock you up. We try to give you freedom and peace of mind, but don't act a fool.
Be drinking all loud on the show and
For
stuff.
sure. Slip in the water.
Yeah.
We're not into that.
I
need to run that back
one time, if you know what I'm talking about.
You know what he's talking about. We need to run that back. No, I think we're all good with that.
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay, episode 38, October 17th. See you Friday. Everywhere you watch shit.
Yeah.
That works.
I liked it.
No, not bad.
Yeah.
Mike Cheese over there talking to the dog and shit. Make sure he's with me. Mike checks, man. What? Mike check-ins. What in the hell is going on? How are you, bro?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm a little worn out.
Yeah.
I'm worn out. Ready to get back to doing shit. Just for the mental break.
No doubt. No doubt. As interesting as this is, being a mental break, but much needed for sure.
Yeah, it's I put in here. I've seen a few things that make me so happy that I keep working for mine. I've seen a lot in the last
7 days.
Yeah.
7 days. Yeah, man. I'm absolutely exhausted as well. Got back on Sunday. I actually worked yesterday, which I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should not have done that mentally and emotionally, and just physically, to be honest with you. But
yeah.
I worked a lot of sessions yesterday, and then today was my day off, and I was passed out right there on that couch until about an hour and 45 minutes ago before you got here. So an hour and a half ago, actually. So, but just like you said, man, I'm ready to get back to work. Your perspective is spot on. I actually feel like I have even more to put on and keep grinding for after the shit that we've seen. And we'll get into that in a little bit. Show me some Mary.
Show me some Mary.
What we got on deck, my G?
We got a little bit of WNBA finals going on.
As we should.
MLB postseason. Dodgers suck.
Hey, man, they got swept, huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
We didn't see that one coming.
Nope, not at all.
We didn't see that. Okay, moving on.
College football. We'll talk about AP top. Any changes? Let's keep it rolling.
Are you bored with college football right now? Where are you at? Just a quick hitter.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right? Okay.
NFL update, key injuries, other stuff. College basketball preview, which I'm very excited for. Preseason top 25, Indiana team previews, and of course some Naptown nudes and fine print.
Interestingly enough, we're not covering the women's college basketball preview, but I'm just as excited to talk about that.
Yeah, we'll hit that next week. Our next show. That's cool.
Can't wait. Naptown nudes and fine print.
I kind of wanted to keep this in a shorter episode to be very real.
You tired, bro? You tired?
I'm a little exhausted. So trust me, I had the girls pulled up on all of the same teams, and I was like, I can't.
I don't got it.
I don't have it.
I love
you, ladies. I promise we'll get you next episode.
We'll get you. We'll definitely get you.
We'll literally have a section for you, just like we did WNBA finals here. I promise. I just could not. I'm like, ooh, that's going to be definitely an hour and 40 minutes if I do that.
And the answer is no.
Yeah, I can't.
Nope.
Not today.
Not today. Not today. Shot for shot already? That feeling that popped up way quicker than it normally does.
It did.
Shot for shot, round one. You go, bro.
Okay, you ready?
I think so.
I'm going to go Colts question first.
I think mine is too.
Nice.
Maybe not.
Peyton Manning's first professional game was a preseason contest against the Seahawks in '98.
Okay.
During the game, he threw his very first professional pass. What was the results of that pass?
An interception.
No.
I told you I was going to say an incompletion at first, but interception.
A touchdown to Marvin Harrison.
His very first pass.
That's
kind of dick.
Marvin Harrison on a slant pass raced 48 yards to the end zone.
On his very first pass?
You got it. You got it. I knew it. It felt just the way you bounced.
It felt good.
It felt really good.
That one felt good.
Yeah,
that
looked good.
Butter. That
looked really
butter.
good.
Yeah. You knew that was going
Yeah,
good.
just the way you like did your jump. I was like, ooh, that's like his like thing. Like, nah, that's going in.
I will take that.
Yeah,
Shot for shot, round one for you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You should get this. Andrew Luck was the second quarterback drafted number 1 from Stanford. Or number 2 from Stanford. He was the second quarterback drafted number 1 overall from Stanford. Who was first?
Who was first in that same draft?
Nope. Who was the first quarterback? Exactly. Who was first? Exactly. He was first. He was second. Who was first?
Stanford.
I know, right?
That's just not a team.
It's just not sexy. I know.
No.
A lot of nerds over there.
Their mascot's a fucking tree.
Yep.
I don't understand it.
Ours is a Buckeye leaf or a marijuana plant, depending upon your perspective. Smoke weed every day.
Right.
Come on. Guess somebody.
I literally have no guess.
Isn't that wild? John Elway.
Fuck.
I know. I didn't want to tell you. I knew that was going to hurt.
God,
I knew that was going to hurt. I knew that was going to hurt you. That's why I tried to postpone it. I don't feel as confident with his shot. He hits the TV a lot. Did that go in? Did that go in? I'm not even mad, player. Oh shit! Buckets. Play your ass down. Buckets.
Buckets.
Yo. That's how you shoot, y'all.
Buckets.
I'm not even mad. That is how you shoot. I'm very impressed with that.
That was nice.
That was very well done, y'all. That's how you play shot for shot, in case y'all didn't know. No shots taken as of yet. If you have any questions for us whatsoever, send us a personal DM. He already put it down there, so we'll see it again. Now we got a whole ass thing. Be honest for me, BYONEST. At AKA POPSZC for your boy over here to my right. I think that's your left if you're watching. I don't know. I do drugs.
It's here.
For sure.
Mine's
Not so much here, but it'll be down here. Shout outs. You good with shout outs?
Yeah.
Shout outs, man. Whew. We got to give a shout out to our peoples, our family, absolutely put on this past week. We came together in a way that I have personally never seen before, probably in any damn family, quite truthfully. Shout outs to Marcus, shout outs to Tej, shout outs to our niece Kirsten, our nephew Gavin, and the rest of the fam. You want to take it from here?
Yeah. So a lot of people saw that we lost our oldest this past week, which was a lot. It was a lot. A lot of different emotions, whether anger, which is still there, sadness, which is still there, confusion, still there. It was a really weird week, and we got to be around a lot of people that live a different style than we do.
Amen.
A lot of information that we didn't think that we would find out. Overwhelming overload. And came out of it with an action plan to rally behind our nephew, Gavin.
Amen.
He's 19 years old, first year of college? Mm-hmm. Going to his first year of college, and sadly have a lot of bills and things that we got to take care of. So I will put the link, please, to our GoFundMe for Gavin.
Put on for G Money for sure.
To help pay some of these back things that he shouldn't have to worry about.
That none of us knew about.
And then to help pay to keep him in school. The one thing is keeping him motivated to want to keep learning and keep being a better person. So now we step up as his two uncles to give him an example of what that looks like.
Proudly, quite truthfully.
So, yeah.
Is that it? Is that all?
I think so.
You feel good with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Shout outs to everyone who sent messages. People called us personally, lots of text messages.
Definitely those people.
Tons and tons of text messages from our immediate people, but also lots of you both on Twitter. Some of our media is within our inner circle here with Penn and Pops, and on Twitter as well. We love you guys so much. There's no need to go through all of the names because it would take us forever, but you guys put on for us this last week in an incredible way, and we will continue to put on for you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Rest in peace, Bubba.
Rest in peace, Bubba.
Go Blue.
Go Blue.
We're going to take a quick break and come back and hit y'all with some Around the World. We'll see you soon.
We're brothers with me, and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Hey yo. We are back with the 317 Sports Project with Penn and Pops. We just had a dope opening segment, which was about 12 minutes long. That's a nice opening segment.
Perfect.
Sometimes we be getting lengthy with those, bro. We be going.
I look back there and we're at 16 minutes. I'm like, Jesus, this is going to be a long episode.
But what's like we said before earlier, not today.
Yeah.
On to the next segment, Around the World. I'm really excited about this. We got some dope shit to cover, so let's kick it off from the corner, baby.
We got WNBA Finals. Right now we got Aces are up 2-1 over the Liberty right now, and the ladies are balling.
Yo, bro, if you're not watching, y'all some punks, man.
Get on there and watch these ladies. Like they're phenomenal.
Like literally hooping.
And like the Aces are one of the best assembled teams I've seen in a while.
They're too much of a super team, actually.
And Candace has been injured since July.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're too squatted up. The WNBA clearly needs more teams. That's all I'm saying.
Correct.
Too squatted up.
That's too many on one
team.
Too
squatted up. Go ahead.
They're up 2-1 over the Liberty right now. Just kind of give a little recap of what's been going on.
Because y'all have not been watching.
No, game one, Aces took it 99-82. We had Asia Wilson out there scoring 19 with 8 rebounds. I'm sorry. Huge block that ignited the crowd on. It wasn't Stewart. I can't remember who it was on the Liberty, but third quarter that basically killed any momentum
for sure
that happened with the Liberty there. Chelsea Gray balling, 20 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Kelsey Plum, 26, 5 rebounds. Jackie Young, 26, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Too much.
Good Lord.
Too much.
Liberty, of course, Brianna Stewart did her thing, 21 points, 9 rebounds. Jonquel Jones, 16 points and rebounds.
Blake rebounds. 16 points and Blake rebounds. So just pick a number, niggas. We'll go with 7-ish. 16 points. He didn't put a number in there. 16 points, Blake rebounds.
16
guess a number.
Rebounds.
Just to be determined on rebounds.
Sabrina Ionescu, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Very quiet.
Yeah, she wasn't balling.
Game 2. Aces took it 104-76.
They won by 30.
They
won by 30, dog.
Came out ready to defend home court, scoring 38 points to their 19 in the first quarter.
Can't come back down 20.
Asia Wilson, 26 points, 15 rebounds. Kelsey Plum, 23 points, 8 assists. Jackie Young, 24 points, 8 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, 14 points, 11 assists.
Did you hear these numbers?
Jesus.
Thank you.
Liberty stats. Brianna had a little bit of a quiet game. 14 points, did have 13 rebounds. Jonquel Jones was the high scorer for the Liberty. 22 points, 10 rebounds.
Hey!
Sabrina, another quiet game of 10 points and 3 assists. She shot 2 for 10 from the floor. They're so lengthy on the Aces that she cannot get to her spots.
She cannot.
She just can't do it.
Game 3, the Liberty took it 87-73, defending home court. Stewie had a big block, returning that on Asia Wilson in the third quarter, once again kicking it off and igniting that run. That leads to a 3 by Jones to keep that momentum up. Like Pop said, Aces, Asia Wilson was 4 for 16 points and 11 rebounds, but it was a really ugly 16. Kelsey Plum obviously busted for 29. Chelsea Gray had 11 points, but she shot 4 for 12. We'll get into her again in a second. Bree Stewie busted for 20 and 12. Now Jonquel, 27 points, 8 rebounds, and completely controlled the paint. And Sabrina had 9 points and 11 assists. Chelsea Gray, man, point guard for the Aces. She got hurt. She actually said that she heard and felt that pop. She could be done, man. They were going to lose game 3 anyway, to be completely honest, but what does this mean without her gone for the rest of the series, bro? I mean, she was an MVP last year in the finals. Easy.
So before I came here, they announced she's out for this game.
Right? For sure. I saw that.
Yeah,
I was
they
going to
just
say that.
announced they finally... She did say she is not playing in this next game.
And could be very questionable for game 5.
Yes.
For sure.
That changes a lot.
Didn't practice yesterday. Obviously, they weren't available for the press, but her and another guard is out with a foot injury.
Yeah.
And Courtney Vandersloot, got to give her some props. She came back. She busted for 12.7 rebounds and 6 assists. She was a no-show in the first 2 games, so it's good to have her back. And I'm very, very interested in what this series means. To me, quite truthfully, I think the Aces are a complete super-duper team and no one can beat them. I think Chelsea Gray being hurt actually levels the playing field a little bit, if I could be honest. Like, it's just too much talent on their damn team. Yeah. So, game 4 is tomorrow. Man, come on. There's no Thursday night football on. Click it on. Watch these ladies. I think there's probably some MLB, we going to talk about that? Phillies. Whoo, balling. But make sure that you watch this game for tomorrow. Please, 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 for sure. Wing shot.
You want MLB postseason. I'm very angry. Angry
Go
with my
Phillies!
Dodgers. Very angry with the Dodgers.
You should be.
Yet another postseason where they do horrible. You can't give me one game.
Sweep City, cuz.
Like, you had the second best record in the league, and you can't give me one game.
In all fairness, both the first team with the best record and the team with the second best record both got their asses kicked.
Right, yeah.
In all fairness.
I put that in here.
Oh, my bad.
2 best regular season teams got destroyed in the postseason. Braves also got eliminated.
Which I love to see.
That's okay.
It is okay. But the Dodgers, that surprised the hell out of me. Sweep City. It did. I was shocked. Sweep City, cuz.
To the Diamondbacks?
Whoa.
Like, Philly, you played another, sure.
If Bryce Harper got you, no one can be mad at Bryce Harper. But I can't even name a Diamondback player.
I really can't.
I can't.
Nope. No clue.
Anyway.
And now they're cold against the Phillies. They can't hit anything, but yet they hit everything against the
Diamondbacks. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, You're right. Anything.
You're right.
So NCLS, we got Phillies versus Diamondbacks right now. Phillies are up 1-0. I think they're playing today.
Is it NCLS? NLCS.
NLCS.
Okay, I didn't know. National champion. Okay, NLCS. I got you. Okay, go ahead.
Whatever it is.
I didn't know.
ALCS. Yeah, because if the other one's going to be ALCS, then
I didn't even see that. Yeah. I see what you did.
Astros versus Rangers. Rangers are up 2-0, which is amazing because I hate the Astros. I put Rangers. I meant to say the Astros.
Who's up 2-0?
Rangers are up 2-0.
Oh, they are
on Houston.
Are these the last 4 teams left?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So whoever wins on the Diamondbacks, Phillies, they go to the World Series?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm more invested. I thought there was one more round after this round.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, now
I'm like, did I miss teams?
No, you're right.
Yeah, Phillies and Diamondbacks play tonight.
You're right.
We're good.
Okay,
yeah.
keep it moving. I'm ignorant to baseball like that. Go ahead.
If not, I suck. So
you have the Phillies repeating this year?
I do. I think that they're going to win it again this year.
The Phillies won it last year?
They won it last year.
Really?
Yeah. Right?
I thought the Astros won it last year.
Did the Phillies?
I thought the Phillies got to the World Series and lost to the Astros last year.
And they won the year before?
No,
Phillies won one. Who won MLB World Series 2022?
I have no idea. Houston won last year.
2022.
Right. You said the Phillies won last year.
Phillies got one with Bryce.
No, they didn't. No.
Oh, well, fuck me.
No.
Well, I'm picking the Phillies regardless.
I am too. It's their. Yeah. It is their turn for sure. It is their turn. I've been waiting for this. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Top of the key.
AP top.
AP top 10.
AP top 10. College football. AP top 10.
Man, I'm bored with college football.
Not much going on.
I haven't even looked at this yet. I am bored with college football.
The biggest change, let's just say that. The biggest change is Washington moving up to the 5th spot.
Michael Penix is kind of balling.
Left Indiana and is balling.
Grungy out here. Balling.
And happy for him.
for sure happy for him. In a great system out there.
He was not in a good system at IU. Sorry to say it, but like,
come on, y'all know.
He knows. They know. And it's like now he can actually like be free. He looks like a really great quarterback with a lot of potential. This dude, like Washington's tough. They beat an Oregon squad that like, whew.
Yeah, they can play. They can actually
that's
play.
probably the biggest change. Oregon, because of that loss, drops to 9. They move up to 5, and a lot of experts even had them in the top 5, like top
had them
3,
like
over OSU.
They
made no sense.
I mean, if Washington played Ohio State, I can't say that I guarantee Ohio State would win that game.
You outscored Oregon.
Feel me?
Like,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
So I say that. I talk about some upsets, and I went right to that when Washington took Oregon in a close game, 36-33. Like I said, they took some experts, had them moving OSU out of the top 3 and placing Washington in the top 4 or top 3, whatever it was. I put stop because that was ridiculous. But remember, too, like we were talking... then Euro boy came on. What game was that? And then Bobby Carpenter came on. Was like, OSU's the number 1 team in the nation. And I was
doing too much.
Right.
You're DTM and Bobby Carpenter. And you my dog, great dude. Shh, don't do that.
Don't put that out in the world.
Don't do that. Stop.
Oklahoma State defeated Kansas 39-32. I didn't even put any notes other than that because it's Oklahoma State and Kansas. Pitt took down. This was a big one. Pitt took down Louisville 38-21, and I put, did they blow their load on the Notre Dame?
WOW. That's a lot. That's a lot. Came in strong on that question right there. I don't even really answer a question about some team blowing their load. I don't.
Pretty sure they blew their load too
No
early.
comment.
This is the big one though of the week. Notre Dame took down USC in a big win, 48-20. They forced Caleb Williams to have 3 interceptions for the first time in his career.
I don't even like Notre Dame. I just like black coaches.
I love Marcus Freeman.
Feel me? Straight up.
He needed that win.
He deserved that W.
Tough battle at OSU a couple weeks prior.
Sure.
Like, this was a big win for him.
This was signature.
This is a very signature win because you start questioning, can he win I know he's only 2 seasons in, but like you got to start like, okay, he can win a big game.
Woo,
like, he can win.
Blowout city, cause
and that's like 48-20 on USC's
city
offense. Like,
for sure.
So props to their defense and his defensive minded coach and Marcus Freeman. Like great win for him. Games of the week.
Ooh,
the big one. Penn State at OSU. Number 7 versus number 3. College game day will be there.
Yo, can we talk about this for a quick second?
That's why
One of my homies hit me up today, right?
Yeah.
This is a real true story. One of my homies hit me up today and was like, hey, bro, you want to go to the Ohio State Penn State game? Tickets are like $700, but I can get you in there for $400. And I was like, I better not, because I just dropped a lot of money in the last couple of weeks. You know what he said to me?
What's that?
Well, if I can't sell it, I'll just take you for free. That's a whole different kind of conversation.
You perk up a little bit. Because, like, you know, when you first hear that conversation, and I know my brother, so he's like, man, nah. I was like, I just spent some money on some tickets and stuff like that to get out to Arizona, so real somber. Man, I wish I could, but I can't. I don't think I can swing that this week. Sorry. I'll take you for free. Can't sell it. Okay.
Let me check.
Let me look at the schedule just in case. Just in case, I'll make sure it's open.
Number 7 versus number 3. I don't even know what time kickoff. Is that a nighter? Is that a nighter?
Noon game.
A nooner game.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to get down there real early and start the tailgate process. Start getting after it. But yeah, man, if Ohio State goes and gets this W, that gives them a lot of confidence going into Camp Randall next week.
This is for sure the game of the week.
This is it.
This is big. I think Penn State, like, I thought the sound shit fell when you closed that. It made me so nervous. I was like, well, fuck. Well, have a good week. What's on here is on here. We'll see you on Friday.
Sorry, not sorry. No, this is the game of the week.
Game of the week. This is a big one. I won't be able to watch it because I'll be driving to Fort Wayne to see my wife's grandparents. Her grandmother.
Number 17, Tennessee versus number 11, Alabama. I too, what he put in here, his notes, it says, I will continue to root for Alabama to lose. I couldn't agree more. I don't really care who they play.
No.
Every single week.
That's a tough game. Like
they're not just going to blow them out.
No. Tennessee has a culture that they build, even though their quarterback from last year is not there. Like they coming.
They coming for sure.
And let me just mention that again. Malik Hooker. That's his name. That's not his name. What's his name? Hooker. Hendon Hooker. Malik Hooker. My bad.
It's okay.
Hendon Hooker is in such a great position.
Where is he?
In Detroit. Just waiting for
Goff. Oh my God.
Like, he can learn from that offense. And like, when he's ready to, because at some point they're going to go, okay, Goff, we got to see what he has after he'll sit this year, maybe next year. But like, that is like, talk about a great position.
You're not wrong.
To come in.
You're
with
not
that
wrong.
Offense.
Oh my
like,
God.
Wow.
Oh my. Yeah, that is very, very, very well said, brother. Number 14, Utah. At number 18, USC. What you said here, Caleb needs to have a bounce back game, and you think he will. I don't know nothing about Utah's defense, but I can imagine he's probably going to throw all over the place and ball the fuck out.
That's okay. I only scored 20 points.
I'm about to go score 55.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
going to be one of those.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Who's Michigan got this weekend? Are they got a bye?
No, we play. See how bored I am?
See what I'm saying?
Right.
Just this whole season.
Who does Michigan play? I guess I could have Googled Michigan's schedule.
I don't know why you just went to Espen, but you know.
I don't know. I'm
not mad at you. You know.
I'm a little tired. Oh no, this is Michigan State this week.
What do we think? Is that okay? Yep. Word up. It's definitely not.
They're in turmoil with.
Oh shit! No Mel Tucker. Like they got a lot going on over there at the program. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yeah, for sure. Wing shot. NFL update. Get them, dog.
Everybody's injured, man.
Thank you.
Everybody is hurt.
This is boring.
Like, listen to this. And this was not even everybody.
Not even close to everybody.
You put some more on here, but like I didn't even on the thing that I was on to see how many. I'm like, first of all, I didn't recognize some of the names, so it is what it is. But
there's levels.
Justin Fields, dislocated thumb, no surgery as of now. Trevor Lawrence tweaked his knee late versus the Colts, waiting for MRI, but they think he'll be fine. But still, you got to watch that. Once you tweak a knee, you never know what's going to happen with that knee.
Facts.
Ryan Tannehill carted off the field. I feel bad for Ryan.
Do you?
Late ankle injury. For how many injuries he's had this over his career?
I don't really care.
Malik Willis will get his first nod going forward. Remember, that's where Will Levis is.
Who?
Will. Right.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Mayonnaise boy.
W-O-W.
Jimmy Garoppolo, back injury right before halftime. Jimmy is Jimmy. That makes sense.
Stays hurt.
Christian McCaffrey. Left in the third with an oblique injury. He's like my top. He's really the only reason I won anything.
This
so
is
far.
fair. You didn't even mention Debo, who's also hurt.
That was the other person. Was like Debo. So both of them, and is it Trent Williams? Their left tackle.
Could be. The big,
All three
big
of
black
them
dude
got hurt in that game.
Thank
all
you.
three of them are on track to actually play on Monday night.
Okay, snarf.
Which is fine.
So many other injuries. Just to name a few more. Mike Williams is hurt out there in the Rams. He's done for the season. Rams, right? Rams, Chargers. Done for the season. Stephon Diggs, right? Stephon Diggs? Mm-hmm. Vander Esch with the Cowboys. Both hurt. JJ, hurt. A-Rod, we all know. Like, the list goes on and on and on.
See Aaron out there throwing the ball before
a DID?
Yeah.
A DID?
You've had an Achilles injury, so what is that like to see, like...
It's frustrating because I don't have Aaron Rodgers doctors.
Right.
I'm just a normal nigga out here.
He's getting paid to rehab. When we're like, how many visits do I got left on my insurance?
Silly. There's levels. You know what I'm saying? He's out here getting paid $40 million to do calf raises.
Correct.
I don't got it like that.
Nope.
I don't got that kind of paper, player. So yeah, the list goes on and on. Division leaders, bro. Are we surprised by any of this right here? What you think? Is it pretty much like as expected? For me, it's pretty much as expected, I guess, quite truthfully. I'm bored with the season right now, bro.
Yeah.
Did I not do the right thing? Can you not click on division leaders right there?
I'm here.
Is that the right one?
Don't click on the stat muse one. That's how many sacks.
Oh, NFL standings.
Yeah.
Snarf. Yeah, we'll get back to that for later.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think? Is this a surprise to you? What you think? Anybody?
No, I think it's kind of right where I was thinking.
Feel me?
I was surprised more so with, as far as AFC South goes, I was more surprised with how slow the Jags started. So it's not surprising now to see what they're doing.
The Chargers being 2-3 surprises me a little bit.
Yeah.
The AFC West, I didn't see that coming for sure. The Broncos being 1-5, that does surprise me a little bit. I can't lie. How long does Frank Reich keep that job? They're over. They are literally over. Can't tell you the last time Frank Reich won a football game.
That's a really good question.
Feel me? That should have been the trivia question. When is the last time Frank Reich won a football game, dog? They've never been 0-6.
Now, he inherited not a great team.
Doesn't matter.
But he's also not a culture builder, as we saw.
And the congregation said amen.
So it's not like he's going to go in there. Like, to me,
he's
Frank
not rallying
the
troops.
Frank, are you ready to just be a coordinator again?
Thank you.
Like,
you
and
took
it's okay.
the words right out of my
and that's
mouth.
Okay.
It's not for you, bro.
Yeah, maybe it's time for you to be a coordinator. Let somebody else lead the locker room and be like the person that handles speaking and motivating and all that stuff.
And no one would be mad at you for that. Right. No one would be mad at you for that one biticus, quite truthfully.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that all we got there?
Yep.
Right on, brother. Corner shot, Coach Holtman.
Yeah,
I like that. I don't mind that right now.
That's fine. That's flow.
I don't mind that one bit.
So we've got.
And we're talking about college basketball. Shouts to you, Coach Holtman.
Preseason top 25. Pulling up this list.
I'm excited about this shit.
Yeah, I'm actually going to watch a lot of college basketball this year. Like,
Can't even wait.
Like, I'm very, very stoked about it. Men's and women's.
For sure.
Kind of the top 10. I'll go through that. We got Kansas. No one's surprised at that. Duke. Oh, it even says like what they did last year. This is nice.
This is nice.
This is a nice Fox Sports one.
This is very well done. Yeah. I don't really fuck with Fox Sports, but this is.
I don't.
ESPN ain't doing this.
I was like, ooh. Purdue at number 3, Michigan State at 4, Marquette at 5. I've always been a secret Marquette fan.
For sure.
Like
them and Xavier.
Like the Marquette's a thing. Xavier's a thing.
For sure.
Is it Creighton or Crichton?
I think it depends on where you live and who you ask. For a nigga like me, it's Creighton.
I say Creighton.
For sure. What was the other option?
Crichton.
Who's saying Crichton? I do call them Croutons. Who's saying Crichton? I don't feel like somebody in the back hills of Idaho's like, call him Crichton.
Right.
Crichton.
Right.
All right.
Houston at 7, UConn at 8, won national championship last year.
Houston might win it all this coming season. Just want to say that.
Arkansas at 9.
Is it Arkansas or Arkansas?
Arkansas, but
okay.
I see what you did.
Starve.
Miami at 10. Yeah.
I mean,
preseason makes sense. What I do love seeing is that Gonzaga's at 13 to start the preseason.
Hated it as opposed to 3.
Exactly.
As opposed to 3 or 4.
Exactly.
For sure.
Why did I put ESPN's in here too?
Do tell, Keisha.
Why did I do that? I think there was like
maybe to see the comparison.
Outside looking in. Bum, 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 bum,
what is that noise?
I don't know.
Okay.
That thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, mark your calendar. Season begins for most teams November 6th with some big-time matchups in the first couple weeks. That includes annual championship classic doubleheader, this time in Chicago, where number 2 will play 4th-ranked Michigan State and top-ranked Kansas will face number 16 Kentucky. So that's how we will start that off.
Not bad. Not bad.
I wanted to go into
I see what you did here. This is nice, bro.
Our Indiana teams as far as Butler, IU, and what I do, Purdue.
I don't know why, because we don't even like Purdue, but
but we've got fans of the show.
You know what? That is so fair. That is so fair and so kind of you. I'm gonna figure out where this beep is coming from. Closing these damn windows. You got this?
I think they're vacuuming upstairs.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, well, can't do nothing about that.
Yeah. What did I put? Thad. Really, the talk is about Thad Matta. Thad Matta. Player to watch. Preseason player of the year. Is this who this is?
No shit. Janet Jackson.
Oh, I did the wrong link to the wrong spot.
Look at you. Look at you out here.
Hold on, what did I do?
Look at you out here. Oh.
You see what I did?
I see what you did.
That's Marquette.
Yep. I definitely see what you did. It's okay.
That's why I'm like, that doesn't even look like the team.
There you go. Butler Bulldogs is the next one.
There we go.
There you go. We tired, y'all.
Really tired. I'll just kind of
Go.
Returners. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Jalen Thomas, who started 13 times and 21 appearances for Butler. Good passes, blah, 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 blah. Key additions, that's what I really wanted to talk to. We got 3 players returning from last season in total. You would expect to hear that from a whole bunch of new names. We've got Finley Bizjack. 6'4" guard out of Texas is coming along. He was a number 105 composite ranking. Let's see. Posh Alexander's at Butler.
Where are you? I'm not. We're looking at different things, but that's okay. We're looking at different things, but that's okay.
Key to keep on going down.
Okay.
Just keep on going down.
Got you.
Key departures and key returns.
Snarf. Okay, yep.
Yep, those guys. Pierre Brooks out of Michigan State coming over, 6'6" guard. I always like a guy coming. Like the one thing you can say about Izzo, great culture builder. Michigan State always knows how to win games. So having somebody like that, whether you like him a lot.
Did somebody transfer from Michigan State?
Yes. Pierre Brooks.
Got you.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Average 14 minutes a night. Only had 3.61, but he knows how to win.
This is that sneaky shit about transfer portals right here.
Right.
You go get a player who played in a phenomenal program but didn't get much tick, but knows how to win.
Right.
Like now, see, that's that sneaky shit.
A lot of the talk is Thad Matta. I had a losing season at Butler, and reason they brought that up is Thad has never had more than 2 losing seasons. So what last one was at the OSU season, then this one at Butler. It's not going to happen again. He's a good coach. He needed to kind of probably get some of his own guys ready to go in there, transfer portal, bringing in new freshmen. I think Butler...
They win 20 games this year.
I think they win 20 games and have a chance to get through first round of the tournament right now. I think that's kind of what the track is that they're going to be doing.
They're back.
IU basketball.
Ooh, whew.
A lot of people this was so hilarious that when I was putting a lot of this show together this week, I was like, I'll do college. I'm like, what are the 5 things around the world? Okay, blah, 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 blah. College. I was like, you know what? College basketball starts soon too.
Yes,
and I was
does.
like, let me figure out what the AP top is. I looked up and I found an article that had it. The same day as actually when the official one got released, like 2 hours later. And I was like, oh, good. Everybody's talking about college basketball.
For sure.
Glad I did it. A lot of people in the social media world were like, why is IU not ranked in the top 25 right now? And I actually agree.
Why are they not?
Jackson Davis is probably a big part of that, losing a player like that. That's just kind of what happens. They're looking at that like, ooh, do they have somebody to take over that role? So we just won't put him there.
Where did he go?
Golden State drafted him.
That's right. It's a great pickup.
He's had a hell of a great preseason.
For sure. That's a great pick.
Do not overlook IU. Mike Woodson's still there. Culture's still there. Those are boys that you do not want to play.
They're going to win 24 games.
Absolutely.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's just what they do.
Actually, I think I did pretty well on what that looks like.
That was phenomenal.
Returning starters, Trey Galloway's your one returning starter. 4th year junior, 6.7 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Rotational Malik Renault, 6'9", big sophomore, 6.1, blah, blah, blah. So, again, a lot of this is who's going to be the scorer. You can kind of tell by all of these things.
And I think it'll probably be lead by committee at first.
Yes.
For sure. Peyton Sparks from Ball State, transfer. Khalil? Khalil? Is that Khalil?
Where? From Oregon?
Is that Khalil? That's Khalil.
That's Khalil.
That is Khalil.
Black people.
Fuck,
man. Jesus.
And Anthony Walker from Miami. Yeah. So they got some transfers as well.
Yep.
We'll see, man.
So they're looking at a predicting starting 5 of Xavier Johnson, Trey Galloway, Mackenzie McBako, and Malik Reneau and Khalil Ruer.
Lord have mercy. We'll see, IU. Last but not least, I can't even talk about them. Go ahead, bro.
Purdue? What's wrong with Purdue, man?
I just can't. Everything.
Look, they're a favorite for most picks. And the main reason is because Zach Edey is back. So
yuck.
Yeah, yuck.
Yuck that guy.
They have exactly...
Mr. The NBA didn't want me, so I came back with his whack ass. You were the worst, bro.
Yeah, they have a 7'6" center that has one move, but what they did do was put a bunch of shooters around him, so if they double team, somebody's going to be open. That's really what they do. I mean, that just is what it is. He's going to accidentally score a lot of points because you're that big. And yeah,
I will give Painter some credit because CH did say he's one of the hardest coaches to prepare for.
He did say that.
So I'll give him that. But fuck those guys.
Yeah.
God, I hate Purdue.
Yep, returning start. Basically, they have their starting four of their starting five back. No, five.
No, they have everybody back.
Yeah, everybody's back. So Zach Edey, Caleb First, Fletcher Lawyer, Ethan Morton. I mean, these guys.
They literally just started bringing their whole starting five back for sure. So they should. I mean, they're ready to make a deep run, both in the Big Ten tournament and the NCAA tournament. Like that's just what it is.
And they got a transfer addition in Lance Jones, fifth-year senior. He averaged 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists last year, shooting 30% from three-point. Like,
where did he transfer from?
Didn't say.
Okay, snarf. Bro, we can't finish around the world talking about Zach Edey and Purdue. So, who wins it all?
Who wins it all this year?
I say the Houston Cougars.
I'm gonna actually sneakily go with Marquette. They're one of the most, in a lot of expert picks and what I'm reading as I was kind of doing some research. They're one of the most underrated, rated one of the most underrated teams going into this season. Hell of a good basketball team.
They are.
Hell of a good basketball team.
They are.
I'm gonna go with Marquette to win it all. That's
a ballsy pick, bro.
Yeah, I had the odds somewhere, but I lost them to win everything. Actually, you know what? Let me look that up. I want to kind of see college
basketball odds.
Tournament.
What are the odds?
Tournament odds. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see.
For all you,
National Basketball Championships.
For all you gamblers out there.
They have got the top 6 teams.
Okay.
We've got Kansas at plus 1,000.
Fair.
Michigan, I'm sorry, this goes right to left, or left to right. Duke 1,200. Purdue plus 1,200. Michigan State 15. Kentucky 18.
Oh, wow.
Because Kentucky, just for some reason, is still Kentucky, and people are going to just keep betting on them.
I don't know why. They haven't won it in forever, and I
correct.
hate Calipari so much. Sleazeball.
Creighton, 2,000.
All right.
Marquette is also plus 2,000. They're next right after Creighton.
Put some money on the Cat.
That's a good bet to me.
No doubt.
That's a good bet. Some of the ones down, if you want to just have regular like what you could bet, because they're always pretty good in the tournament. Gonzaga's plus 3,000. I'll never bet on them.
Never in my life.
But that's actually not a bad bet. North Carolina also plus 3,000. North Carolina is ranked number 19 right now. Yeah. They've got some rebuilding to do.
A lot of rebuilding to do. For sure. Now that's a much better around the world finish right there.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's a great around the world segment. We will take a quick break. Maybe go pee, refill my drink, hit the J maybe, who knows. We'll be right back after these messages. 317 Sports Project hitting you back. Come back with some Naptown news. See you in a sec.
We're brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Yo, welcome back to the 317 Sports Project with Penn Pops, presented by Clean Kicks, Columbus, Ohio's #1 premium sneaker treatment shoe cleaning service. We clean kicks, paint kicks, do ISO restorations, a bunch of other services. Premium sneaker treatment for premium sneaker heads. Do yourselves a favor and give us a follow over at cleankicks.614 on the Grizzam. That's Instagram, in case you're wondering. Naptown nudes, bro. AKA Naptown nudes. The Indianapolis Colts. 3-3. Beat the Titans last week, 23-16, to take the division lead. Came back this past week, a couple of days ago. Jacksonville got them once again in Jacksonville, 37-20. They have beat us twice this season. First game in the 6th season. first game in the sixth game. So now they are officially in first place with a steady hold on the AFC South. Our defense gave up 37 freaking points. Joey, the homie, actually asked me a decent question, or just asked a question on Twitter. Are they any better than last year's team? He stated they were 3-1 at this point last year. Are we better than last year?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. First of all, the big things that you see. O-line was never having a rusher last year that was going to rush the way that they did and Zach Moss had last week.
That boss, Zach Moss.
O-line is playing so much better, has had some key injuries, and it's still even held it down while those injuries are happening. They're one of the highest rated, again, offensive lines so far this year.
Preach.
Defense and the culture on the defense is there. Yes, they gave up 37 points, but I'll say this. We never win in Jacksonville. For some odd reason, that is just somewhere that we cannot win.
Can't do it.
The one thing that's different than this year than last year was at this time last year, they didn't look like they wanted to win more games than what they were doing. This year, these guys are holding each other accountable. Gardner Minshew's coming out and saying, that's on me. I got to be better at taking care of the ball. I will do so.
You're right.
The feeling around that record is a little bit better. Now, we'll go into some other injuries and stuff like that here probably in a second. But, yes, they are absolutely better.
I agree. They're playing with heart. They haven't lost 2 games in a row yet this season. They're playing to the very end of the game. Like you said, our O-line is much better. Our D-line is much better. Yes, this team is light years better than last year's atrocity in my personal perspective.
I mean, there was at one point where they scored late and they made it a game again. They were down by, 11? 11, and you're like, oh, okay. Our last year's team wasn't even doing that.
Fair.
Like there was no... hey, can we come back? Like, it was just, we're dead in the water. Let's just go out there. We'll put some subs in and figure it out.
No doubt. Our coaching is way better.
Sub sounds good. Go
ahead. Like a sub sandwich?
Like a sub.
You fuck with Firehouse?
I don't. I was disappointed the first time that I had it, and I haven't been back since.
Oh, okay. I fuck with Firehouse heavy. Our coaching is way better, and like we said, you see our boy Frank Reich is over there over right now. So how do you feel about our squad after the first 6 games? A lot different than after the first 3 or 4 games.
Correct.
Right?
Now, of course, we have the biggest one going, Anthony Richardson, probably being out the rest of the year. It looks like they're going to probably opt to do the surgery route on his shoulder.
Is that good, bad? Is that good or bad?
That makes it so it'll risk less injury later in his career.
His brother stays hurt, bro.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah, he does get injured. It is what it is. I think that he still has the opportunity to be one of the better quarterbacks. He is one of the better quarterbacks as far as the young quarterbacks go. Matthew Stafford was a guy that was injured his first 3 seasons of his career.
Say less. I don't necessarily love Gardner Minshew as my quarterback for the rest of the season. Can we get 9 or 10 wins out of this shit? And we're not going to the playoffs because the division is over. So, playoffs.
It's the biggest thing
really
that
close. That was good.
Scares me is the concussions and the suspensions, which we'll talk about. It's like with the roster, if everyone stays healthy, yes, I think that you can win 9 or 10 games. We're almost in the point where, at this point, do we want to?
Oh no, not this again.
Look, we still need some other pieces for next year's draft. So it's
play to win the game.
And we do. I want them to go out, and if they win, they win. If they lose, I'm not mad. Again, this was one of those seasons where I went into it without expectation whatsoever. So I think, again, a lot of people saw the potential and got very, very excited about it, which is fine. But we're still rebuilding. Let's not forget what's happening. We are still rebuilding. A new head coach, a young quarterback,
new offensive coordinator.
Finally got Justin. What's his name? Not Justin. What the hell is it? Jonathan Taylor to re-sign a contract.
New rookie receiver who's becoming a target.
Just give us a second. It's okay because I would love to go out and try to trade up to get a Marvin Harrison Jr. in next year's draft if that's possible. So
I'm not mad at you.
It is what it is.
I'm not mad at you. Okay.
Can we? Long story short, yes, I do think that this team technically can win 9 or 10 games. If they don't, I'm all right with it because I think next year's potential, as everyone gets rounded in, gets more culture, Shane gets the rest of this year under his thing.
Grover stops doing drugs.
All of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Standouts, breakouts this year. Zach Moss, 466 yards, 4.9 yards per run, averaging about 93 yards per game, 5 total touchdowns, 4 rushing, 1 receiving.
Here's what I'll say. Stop letting Gardner Minshew throw 55 times.
Thank you. Matt Ryan, 23 for 29, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns, maybe 1 pick, preferably not.
Yep.
That's it.
Control the clock.
That's it.
You have Zach Moss and Jonathan
55
Taylor,
times,
and
bro.
you have an offensive line that's actually playing well.
I don't remember Ferris being sick 55 times, bro.
9 times. 9 times. It's a sweet spot.
It's way too many passes, cuz. It's double the amount he should have. 27 tops. What the hell is going on? Josh Downs, 28 catches for 276 yards, 1 touchdown.
His confidence is out of the roof right now.
He's really feeling himself, for sure.
Look to see that keep building over this year because honestly, Alec Pierce is Alex Pierce? Alec.
It doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter.
Horrible second season.
For sure. Almost 10 yards per catch and becoming the go-to target for actually both QBs. Looking very good as a rookie receiver. And he said he was going to do it too. He said you guys are going to actually love me and I'm going to make you guys so proud.
Yep.
And he's doing just that. Sorry, Paris Campbell. Defensive side. The defensive line looked really good up until this last game. Gus Bradley, through my perspective, Lynn, is coaching his ass off.
Yeah.
That front four looks really good. And this is when we touch on your boy.
Grover Stewart today, it was announced that he got caught with PEDs. I mean, performance enhancing drugs. He's suspended the next 6 games. Sucks. He's had a really great start to the year. What you got?
Who in the NFL is not on PEDs?
Don't get caught.
My nigga.
Like, I mean, yeah, don't get
Everybody's
caught.
on PEDs. You know what I'm saying? It's like Pez candy.
Yeah,
Everybody's on PEDs.
You're not around the right people to get you the right PEDs.
I'm just saying. You got the wrong PEDs dispenser,
cuz. Wrong
cuz.
PEDs dispenser, man. Figure that out. If it don't fit in the vial, don't take it.
You got the wrong PEDs dispenser, cuz.
You got the off-brand.
You got the off-brand.
Yeah.
Can't be taking them off-brand PEDs. Anyway. That's so true. Defensive stats. Is this the thing? How many sacks we got on this season? How many sacks do you think we got this season so far? What do you think? If you had to guess a number.
I'm just going to look at it.
You dick. I'm trying to apply some fun. For the show, man. For the show.
My bad. I looked.
He did. 18 sacks through 6 games. That's
great.
That's a great number.
Hey, it's better than last year.
That's a great freaking number.
Yeah.
Standouts on the defensive end, Juju. I'm a big fan of Juju Brents.
Juju, he was he was one of those picks that we were surprised that he dropped in the draft where he did.
Big
when I
fan.
did that, when we did the draft analysis, that was like, ooh, look out for that kid to get some playing time because of some Flowers getting injured. He's getting a lot of playing time and he's balling.
He's also playing a lot. What was the gentleman who got suspended by our squad for betting? Was he a DB?
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks. Appreciate you.
See ya.
Juju Brent stepped in and took your job.
Yep.
And Zaire Franklin, bro.
Leading the league in tackles.
He might be like the most improved player this year.
Leading the league in tackles
killing it.
right now.
49 solo, 29 assisted, 78 total tackles. Just out there showing off week after week.
Beast.
Big ups to you. I would love you guys to win 7 to 9 games, but again, if you go 3-14 and we get Marvin Harrison, who am I to be mad? Right?
I agree. Yep.
Right. All right. Indiana Pacers, my dude.
Yeah.
The season kickoff, 10/25, October 25th, which is
soon.
very, very soon. What's that, 8 days away?
Yeah,
next Wednesday?
Next week.
Woo-wee. Against the Washington Wizards. They are currently 1-2 in the preseason. Our homie Ty played for the first time yesterday, Monday night, versus the Hawks, right? Mm-hmm. And they looked good. Capital letters, good. Ball movement, fast-paced. Defense looked fire for the most part. Shot the deep ball well. What you think, Pops?
I was so happy that all of the team played yesterday. The starters actually played yesterday. We got to really get a preview of what it could look like.
Ooh, we that starting 5, cuz.
this is going to be one of the more fast-paced, exciting teams in the league. I don't know that we've had a team that was able to score 76 points in the first half the way that we did. We usually did slow starts and then tried to come back. So to see the potential of what that looks like is pretty crazy, actually.
The starting five: Tyrese, Ben Mathurin, Bruce Brown, Obi Toppin, and Miles Turner. Mm-hmm. That's a nice looking starting five. Very athletic, balanced, shoot the deep ball, play D. You got Obi above the rim. Like, what you think, bro?
One of the most impressive things that I saw was Mathurin actually passing out of a drive.
Yep.
There was a play early in the first half where
he gave the ball to Miles. Is that what you're gonna say? Yep.
Gave the ball to Miles
and got the hell out of the way.
Open 3-pointer. And Miles actually shot really well. He was 3 for 3 from 3-point.
For sure.
So he's been working on the J.
Yeah, man.
To have them clear out for Mathurin to drive and have Obi Toppin and Miles Turner that are bigs but can both hit the corner three is actually really crazy.
For sure.
So to have that, you can play a spread 5 out right now, and everybody in that starting five can hit 3-pointers, and you have a Mathurin type guy that can drive and kick, and obviously Halliburton can do the exact same thing. Crazy. Backups coming off the bench. You got Buddy, you got Nimhart, you got Jay Smith, you got Rookie Walker, Nwara, Jack. Like, what do we do, bro? It's going to be interesting because Jarris Walker was out of the 10-man rotation last night.
He sure was. He came in late.
So we had the backups last night were actually, we had, what's our point guard's name? TJ McConnell. We had Buddy Hield. Shepard actually was in on that. Neesmith, who looked phenomenal.
I forgot to mention him.
And Jalen Smith were our 5 coming off the bench. And then Jarris Walker came in late.
For sure.
Neesmith was actually my player of the game last year because he looked he looked like he actually wanted to get out there and be like, I'm gonna go be the 6th man. Buddy Hield, sure, but like
they're gonna battle for that.
Fadeaway jumpers off of contact around 15 feet. Look, I mean, I'm
telling you, he's my Kawhi Leonard type of hooper.
Like that, you know how I felt about him the last couple seasons.
For sure.
I thought he was a sleeper when we got him in the trades. Like, well, he just fell out of the rotation because you got Brown and Tatum in a wing rotation. You ain't gonna be playing. Like,
he's about to break out.
He's about to break out. I think we're gonna have that a really great. So to have those two guys coming off the bench, and Shepard looked phenomenal.
Hobby can shoot,
bro.
Light-skinned boy got jumpers. Like, JJ game.
You have him and Hield in a lineup.
Just sprints down to a corner, just sits there. Like, yeah,
wow.
I don't.
I see why they picked him up in the second round with the way that he can shoot. So it's going to be
interesting. Where's he from? Somewhere weird. Somewhere weird. Like,
I'm okay with Jarris Walker maybe starting the season out of that rotation because I think he needs to watch a little bit. He's really quick.
Last year's Mathurin.
He's really quick to get to the 3-point line and shoot, and he's not that great of a 3-point shooter yet. Like, I don't know why he's not driving, getting to the free throw line. He could actually take a look at Mathurin's game with his athleticism, and what Mathurin did well was get to the free throw line last year. I think that should be something that he should do. He needs a season and an off season to keep working on his 3-point shot to make that a little bit crispier.
He went to Belmont.
There you go.
Played for the Belmont Bruins, and I agree with everything you just said about Walker and his comparison to Mathurin. Season outlook. So a few weeks ago, we said that they would go 500. I think we pretty much predicted 500.
Yeah.
I'm changing mine to 43 and 39.
Yeah, I think they win 45 games this year.
45 and 30, bless me. 45 and 37?
Yeah.
That's sexy, bro.
I think
that's
they win
10.
45.
That's 10 more games than they. So
I think they win 45 games with Obi Toppin as an add and Buddy buying into 6th man. I think they actually win 45 games.
Woo wee! I like that.
I think they're in 6th place in the East.
I say 5th. You want to take a break for the fine print? Or you just want to run it? Let's just run it. It's very short. The fine print. So let's talk about our fantasy league, bro. We haven't given a shout out to our fantasy league. We are 6 weeks into our fantasy league.
I fucking suck.
The 317 Sports Project Fantasy League official inaugural season. Let's give them an update. Pops, what's going on in our fantasy league? I don't know why it won't let me get signed in right now.
Sign in.
It won't let you sign in either?
Hold on, I don't remember my password.
I'm be honest for sure. Hold on. I can't believe it's not there.
What is my password?
I'm definitely be honest on that one for sure.
It's probably gonna say wrong password.
Oh man.
Nope, I got it.
Okay, good. You look.
All right.
What's going on in our fantasy, bro?
Standings.
They said I was going 0-15, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Nope.
You're nice 500. You're 3-3.
I'm the Colts, baby.
Perfect.
I'm the Colts.
We've got who's the upper quartile of.
I believe that's the homie Craig.
He did have a good draft.
He balled out.
He had a really good draft.
He balled out.
So he's 5-1. J-Mez 5-1, which I'll be honest with you, J-Mez, very blown away after your draft at your 5-1.
Right.
But hey.
He got David Montgomery from me because I let him go on complete accident like an ass face.
You got Adam, our buddy Adam's 4-2 right now. I'm happy to see him fall back because I don't think I ever told Adam that he doesn't get money to win this league. I never told him that. I never did.
No one gets money. You get
Penn
Penn Pops Yeti. For
so
sure.
I didn't say he gets his money back or anything like that. I just said, hey, you want to be in a fantasy thing? It's a $10 buy-in. He's like, yeah. I didn't say like,
no, you don't get your money. You don't get to win.
Sorry, buddy.
So sorry, buddy. Thanks for your money though.
King of the Hill at 3-3. I don't remember who's who.
That's D Miller, I believe.
Cool. Naptown Nude sitting at
boy.
5. We've got 6 lifestyles of A. Rich and Taylor.
JJ Indy.
We've got Poppin' and Lockin' Me at 2-4. That's in 7th place. Joey Sensational Team 2-4. Indy's own H-Town 2-4. And You Ho's Coup.
The homie G Turner's in
1
last
and 5.
place. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, the Denver Broncos.
I'm on a 3-game losing streak.
3-game losing.
All of them.
What's that feel like, bro?
All of them had me predicted to win beforehand. All of them. Every single one.
You just never know in fantasy. Just never know. We'll give you guys an update.
And I don't really have any injuries or anything. That's just, they're just
you do
not
now.
performing. No, he'll play.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Moving on. You ready for this one? This is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Flag football
It's very strange.
is going to be an Olympic sport in 2028.
I saw that.
Is that classy or is that corny?
What was it? It was flag football, cricket. There was another weird one.
How do we feel about flag football in the Olympics? Is that classy or corny?
I don't. It's corny.
It's corny.
It's corny.
Mad corny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who the hell plays flag? Like, who is the USA's flag football team?
Thank you.
Okay. Is this some
Us.
like, is that US or is that you and I?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Both. All the above.
Yeah.
But is it like has-been as college football players? Is it rugby players? Is it like,
I don't know.
Who's playing? Like, I'm like, who's playing flag football for the USA?
It was some other weird things on there. Cricket, of course, but wasn't it not badminton? It was shit.
Like, what are they doing with the Olympics?
There was another.
They've been adding weird shit to the Olympics, and I'm just not into it.
Was it croquet?
Croquet?
No, it wasn't croquet.
Could be croquet.
It might be.
Could be croquet.
Hold on, let me look this up. There was another weird one. New Olympic sports 2028. Hold on. It'll tell me.
Stupid.
Baseball, softball.
I love that.
There it is. Cricket, flag football, lacrosse, and squash.
Squash. You know what y'all should do? Y'all should squash some of that.
Squash that out. There we go.
Just my opinion. Some of that shit is some bullshit for sure. For sure. You got anything else on that?
Nah.
Shot for shot number 2, dog. Shot for shot number 2.
You want to go first?
Sure, bro. I'll go first. Be looking over here in my shit.
Okay.
All right. Reggie Miller is number 1 all time in threes for the Indiana Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's number 2?
Chris Mullin.
Oh, no, fucker. Danny Granger.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? I knew you were going to say Chris Mullin, though. I knew you were. I don't know if he's going 2 for 2. That's tough. Oh, at least you didn't hit the TV, though. You're getting a lot better.
I'm getting better.
You're getting better. You're getting better. Drink up, nigga.
Oh, it has a thing. What am I doing? Can I take it off from here?
Yep, just pull that.
I have to spill. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? First shot of the night. It was a lot lighter though. It was a lot less strong than last night's. Last couple weeks ago.
Ooh. All right, ready?
I think so. I'm about to knock this out.
Oh my God. Made my stuff go.
I ain't
All right.
blew a load.
Yeah. Which Pacer has the highest single season free throw percentage?
See, what happens is you just like automatically go to Reggie Miller because he is like Reggie Miller. But that is too obvious of an answer, but I'm still
I'm gonna say Reggie.
I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I still feel like Chris Mullin.
You are correct.
Oh!
Although Reggie Miller led the league in free throw accuracy 5 times, Chris Mullin holds a single season record with 93.9%.
Lefty can shoot them free throws because Lefty can shoot them free throws. I feel like I should take a shot anyway just for shits and giggles. Not a drink shot, a free throw shot.
Yeah.
See if we can go 2 for 2. Feeling hot.
Ooh,
did that go
close? No, it didn't. Hit the front of the rim.
Okay. We in there, y'all. We in there. Chris Mullin. Yo, great run tonight, bro.
Great.
Fast,
hour and 6 minutes.
An hour and 6 minutes.
Perfect.
No BSing. I'm very, very proud of us. Yeah. We are dropping Friday, 10 a.m. Absolutely can't wait. We will see you in Naptown before this episode drops because we're pulling up in a couple of weeks. Right? Not for the Browns game, but for the New Orleans game. We'll see him before, right?
Yeah, so our next episode we shoot is on Halloween.
Oh, shit. We probably should change up how we decorate this bitch a little bit. Get it a little spooky in here.
Yeah.
For sure. See you guys for the New Orleans Saints game. See you in a couple weeks. See you on Friday. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. Holla, holla.
Peace.
Peace.
Cause I was like 2 years old, first time I heard a beat drop. Yeah. And by 3 years old, I'm learning how to beatbox. Yeah. 4 or 5 years old when I'm putting on the 45s. Final. Needle to the groove, I'm scratching up the sweet spots. Homie from the East Block, in Naptown where the fiends flock. Skip school all day, mama couldn't keep watch. Fresh fade with the Reeboks. Man, nah, nigga couldn't tell me nothing. I'm so sick in my own lane, preteen pimping, all the light skin, red bone loving. Boombox on with the headphones bumping, dreaming to find my niche. Cause I ain't really know back then when I picked up my first notebook and a black pen, that little nigga with a rhyme like this. I wasn't thinking to the days of a dope band, new EPs on a compact disc. Nah, shit, truth be told, I ain't know I could sound like this. For me back then, it was all a dream. 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 And this shit right here be the proof dreams do come true. And this shit right here be the proof dreams do